Take a moment. Look up at the night sky. Really look. Let your eyes adjust to the darkness and let your mind wander. What do you see when you gaze into that infinite expanse? What feelings does it evoke? Stars. Countless points of light scattered across the void, galaxies, swirling islands of stars, gas and dust, each a universe unto itself, the vast silent emptiness of space, stretching out in all directions, seemingly without end, a canvas of cosmic proportions. We call this the universe. Everything we know, everything we are, all contained within this seemingly boundless realm. But what if it's not the whole story? What if there's more to existence than meets the eye? What if our entire existence is an elaborate illusion, a carefully constructed reality, a program running on some unimaginably powerful computer far beyond our current comprehension? This idea isn't just science fiction, it's not just the stuff of movies and novels, it's a serious hypothesis debated by brilliant minds, considered by physicists, philosophers, and computer scientists alike. The simulation hypothesis suggests our universe, with all its intricate laws of physics and complex interactions, might be a digital creation, a sophisticated and detailed simulation, a kind of cosmic video game, where we are all characters unknowingly playing our parts. It forces us to confront deep questions, fundamental questions about the nature of reality and our place within it. What is reality truly? Is it what we perceive with our senses, or is there something more beneath the surface? What is consciousness? Is it merely a product of complex algorithms, or is it something more profound and irreducible? If we're in a simulation, who created it and why? What is their purpose in creating our world? Our senses tell us the world is real, that the trees, the sky, and the ground beneath our feet are tangible. But consider how far our technology has come in such a relatively short amount of time. We create virtual worlds that grow more lifelike every year, blurring the lines between the real and the artificial. We simulate weather patterns with increasing accuracy, galaxies colliding and merging across billions of years, even life itself, exploring the building blocks of existence through complex computer models. If we can do this with our relatively limited technology, what could a civilization a million years ahead achieve? What unimaginable feats of computation and simulation might they be capable of? So, let's suspend disbelief for a moment, put aside our preconceived notions, and explore this mind-bending possibility, this radical idea that challenges everything we think we know. We'll trace the history of the idea, from its philosophical roots to its modern scientific interpretations, weigh the arguments for and against the simulation hypothesis, examining the evidence and the counter-arguments, and hear from leading scientists who are grappling with these profound questions and philosophers who are exploring the implications of a simulated reality. We may not find definitive answers, the truth may remain elusive, but we'll do what science does best. We'll investigate, we'll analyze, ask questions, and push the boundaries of our knowledge, venturing into the unknown with curiosity and courage. Let's begin our journey into the simulation and see where it takes us. Unpacking the code of reality. Let's delve into a concept that blurs the lines between science fiction and cutting-edge physics. The simulation hypothesis proposes that our reality is not fundamental, but rather something else entirely. It suggests that what we perceive as real is actually an artificial, computer-generated simulation, meticulously crafted by an unknown entity. Imagine an advanced version of a video game, one so sophisticated that it's indistinguishable from reality. In this simulated world, everything from atoms, the smallest building blocks of matter, to galaxies, the vast cosmic structures spanning light years, is part of the code, lines of complex instructions dictating the behavior of everything we observe. The laws of physics, those seemingly immutable principles governing the universe, are simply the rules of the program, carefully set by the simulators, the architects of this reality. Our thoughts and consciousness, the very essence of our being, could be emergent properties of this code, complex algorithms giving rise to subjective experience. Or perhaps our minds exist outside the simulation, in a reality we can't even fathom, plugged in like players in a virtual world, experiencing a reality not our own. This isn't just a metaphor, a philosophical thought experiment, it's a scientific proposition, a hypothesis that can be explored and tested, at least in theory. The universe's pixelation at the Planck length, the smallest unit of length in physics, and its inherent mathematical nature, the way everything seems to be governed by equations and formulas, align with the idea of a computed reality, suggesting that our universe might be built on a foundation of digital information. When we talk about the simulation hypothesis, and consider its implications, we're engaging with a serious line of reasoning, a thought-provoking exploration of the nature of reality, inspired by our own technological progress, our ability to create increasingly realistic virtual worlds. If the simulation is perfect, indistinguishable from a base reality, how could we ever tell? Our tools, our senses, the very instruments we use to probe the universe, even our brains, the seat of our consciousness and perception, are part of the simulation, subject to its rules and limitations. Discovery is challenging, fraught with obstacles and uncertainties, but not necessarily impossible. There might be glitches or inconsistencies that could reveal the truth. The hypothesis opens a cosmic can of worms, a Pandora's box of existential questions, and it's our job to peek inside, to explore the implications and possibilities, no matter how unsettling they may be. The idea that reality might be an illusion is ancient. Plato's allegory of the cave imagined people mistaking shadows for reality, an early metaphor for simulated worlds. Descartes wondered if a powerful being could be deceiving us, making us question everything except our own consciousness. Fast forward to 2003, Oxford philosopher Nick Bostrom published a paper arguing that if advanced civilizations can run realistic simulations, it's statistically likely we're in one. Bostrom's trilemma: either civilizations go extinct before creating simulations, they choose not to, or we're almost certainly living in one. This shifted the idea from science fiction to serious academic debate. If millions of simulations exist, simulated beings would vastly outnumber real ones. Statistically, it's more likely we're simulated than not. Let's break down Bostrom's argument. Our technology is advancing rapidly. Virtual worlds, AI, and simulations are everywhere. Project this progress forward. A future civilization could simulate entire universes complete with conscious beings. Why run such simulations? For research, entertainment, or reasons beyond our understanding? If they can, they likely would, running billions of simulations each with countless simulated minds. There's only one base reality, but billions of simulated ones. Statistically, if you picked a conscious mind at random, it would almost certainly be simulated. The argument doesn't rely on glitches or code in the sky, it's about probability and technological trajectory. We're left with three options: civilizations self-destruct, lose interest in simulations, or we're living in one. It's a powerful, unsettling scenario. The simulation hypothesis turns a sci-fi trope into a plausible explanation for our existence. Storytellers have long explored simulated worlds. The Matrix made the simulation hypothesis mainstream. Neo's choice between truth and ignorance became a cultural metaphor. Philip K. Dick's novels blurred the lines between real and artificial, questioning what it means to be human. The Truman Show explored constructed reality and the search for authenticity. TV shows like Black Mirror and Rick and Morty dive into simulated realities, making us question everything. These stories are more than entertainment. They're collective thought experiments. They let us explore the implications of simulated worlds in a safe, emotional space. By engaging with them, we participate in the philosophical debate about reality. The simulation hypothesis divides the scientific community. Proponents argue that if simulating universes is possible, it will happen, and we're likely in one. Some physicists point to the universe's mathematical structure and quantum weirdness as possible clues. The observer effect in quantum mechanics, reality forming only when observed, resembles how games render only what players see. Skeptics counter that we don't understand consciousness, let alone how to simulate it. The hypothesis may just push the question of reality up a level without solving it. The universe's mathematical nature might simply reflect our way of describing it. Limits like the speed of light could be fundamental, not computational. Critics also note the hypothesis is currently unfalsifiable. There's no experiment to prove or disprove it. For many, this places it in the realm of philosophy, not science. The debate continues, with compelling arguments on both sides. The simulation hypothesis fascinates leading scientists and tech visionaries. Elon Musk famously claims the odds we're in base reality are 1 in billions, citing rapid technological progress. Harvard physicist Lisa Randall is skeptical, arguing we lack evidence and data on other civilizations. She believes the odds of us being in a simulation are effectively zero. Others, like MIT's Max Tegmark, explore the idea that reality is fundamentally mathematical, compatible with simulation. Nobel laureate George Smoot suggests we might find evidence by searching for bugs or artifacts in cosmic data. Many thinkers are intrigued but unconvinced, seeing value in the question itself. The diversity of opinions shows how profound and unresolved this question remains. The simulation hypothesis has become one of the most provocative ideas of our time. If we are living in a simulation, could we ever prove it? If the simulation is perfect, any evidence we find, or don't find, could be manipulated by the simulators. Some scientists propose searching for the universe's resolution, a grid-like structure at the smallest scales. High-energy cosmic rays might reveal anomalies, but so far the universe appears smooth. Others suggest looking for bugs or shortcuts in reality, like the observer effect in quantum mechanics. Could we overload the system and spot a glitch? It's speculative and risky. Ultimately, we may have to accept permanent uncertainty. The simulation hypothesis might be fundamentally unanswerable from within the system. It sits at the edge of science and philosophy, challenging our understanding of what can be known. Some truths about the cosmos may always remain beyond our grasp, but the act of questioning is itself valuable. We've journeyed from ancient philosophy, with its timeless questions about existence, to modern science, relentlessly pushing the boundaries of what we know. We're weighing the possibility, the tantalizing and perhaps unsettling possibility, that our reality is not as solid as it seems, that it might be a construct, an elaborate simulation. But does it truly matter in the grand scheme of things, if we're living in a simulation? Does the origin of our experiences diminish their value? Your experiences, joy, the pure, unadulterated moments of happiness, love, the profound connections that bind us together, achievement, the culmination of effort and dedication, are undeniably real to you, regardless of the nature of reality itself. The true value of the simulation hypothesis doesn't lie in finding a definitive answer, but in the profound questions it raises about our place in the cosmos. It humbles us, reminding us of the vastness of the unknown, reminding us that our understanding, no matter how advanced, is always fundamentally incomplete. It inspires wonder, a sense of awe and curiosity about the universe and our existence within it. Whether a sunset is the product of complex physics or lines of elegant code, its breathtaking beauty remains, a testament to the power of creation, whatever its source. This exploration into the nature of reality isn't just for scientists and philosophers. It's a journey for everyone, a chance to question, to explore, and to discover. Ultimately, the final frontier, the most profound mystery, is your own mind, your own consciousness. Question your assumptions, challenge the beliefs you hold most dear, embrace uncertainty, for it is in the unknown that we find the greatest opportunities for growth. Reflect deeply on your own consciousness, the very essence of your being. These fundamental questions, these explorations of reality, are what drive us forward, propelling us as a species towards a greater understanding of ourselves and the universe. Whether we're fundamentally biological beings or complex digital constructs, our journey, our quest for meaning and understanding, is ultimately the same: to learn, to expand our knowledge and horizons, grow, to evolve and develop into the best versions of ourselves, connect, to build meaningful relationships and share our experiences with others, and marvel at the sheer wonder and mystery of existence. The universe, whether it's demonstrably real or an intricate simulation, has bestowed upon us the extraordinary gift of a conscious mind, a tool for exploration and understanding. Let's embrace this gift. Let's use it to its fullest potential. Keep looking up at the stars, keep searching for answers, and above all, never ever stop asking questions.